Hey everybody. So today I wanted to pretty much have a little chat about um, when the people are assuming that I'm just a manager of the club and I know anything about fencing. If you've been longer in the fencing world, you probably know that I do fencing. I've been a fencer. I've been going to world championships, world cups, and stuff like that. I was the national team in Bulgaria for women's saber. And why are you crying, Gabi? So I am a fencing coach. Yes. And for the parents and fencers who are wondering if I'm just the manager, the owner of the club, and do I know anything about fencing? I do think that I do think that I know a thing or two about fencing. Um, I feel like the club results speak for themselves, and if one of our coaches is going to more tournaments, doesn't mean that the others are not working behind the scenes. And um, I I think this is one of the reasons I'm making this video. Is like I don't want anybody to assume that like one coach in the academy is the coach and everybody else is not doing the hard work, and it's all of us, no matter when somebody came to the club as a coach, that are doing all the hard work to build those fencers to become the fencers they want to be, to achieve what they want to achieve. And I will never take or or accept anybody's individual credit for somebody's success. This is who we are, the academy, and this is how it's always going to be until I'm not an owner. And while I'm an owner and the fencing coach in the academy, we are a team and will forever be a team. Some seasons, some coaches may show up more in tournaments, but it doesn't mean that the rest are not working behind the scenes in the club. And I don't feel the need that every time I have to show on social media how many coaches are doing lessons, how many lessons they're doing, and stuff like that, because I don't think it's important for us. All of them know how valuable they are for who we are. And when somebody asks me if I know anything about fencing, then yeah, the steam comes out of my head. Like, I do know a lot about fencing, and I think we have proven it. And when it's such a good thing that we do between us, the coaches, when one of our kids succeeds, and we send text messages to everybody, congratulations, congratulations, because we're all part of it. Whether you had a simple conversation with this fencer or you're giving him a lesson or her lesson, you're still part of the puzzle. So with that being said, it's like people who are not in the club don't even know the capacity of what I have to handle daily. And I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. I do build a new website, and I have been updating the old website, and pretty much I'm the website person. And then um, all the logistics behind the scenes with the business side, the social media, the parties, the decorations, the organizers, the everything, how even our uniforms will look like, because I always strive for perfection. And even though I know that this is something that I need to fight against, because I don't, sometimes I just have to let go things. But I want to tell you, there's so many things that go behind the scenes. And just because I don't show my face with every single thing I do, especially coaching, especially giving lessons, doesn't mean that I don't. I'm 6 out of 7 days at the club. I'm working my tail off in everything I do. And if I have to give up things and just leave one thing as a job, that will be my coach's job. That won't even be a business owner, will be my coaching, because I do love, I do love our fencers. I do love seeing them grow and succeed and becoming the people they have become, the adults they're becoming. And I think this is our biggest pride and joy. I'm speaking from me and Chris, but I know that our other coaches will share the same thing. And we are definitely working on finding people to be our social media people, just because I just want to be who I am, and I just want to show up there, and I want to share behind the scenes of my work with our athletes, but it's just sometimes I'm just recording with the camera a very quick video and posting on the stories because I want to focus on the practice and their success and their growth, not so much about everything else. We so it is rough because during the day I have many hats that I need to handle, including our beautiful three kids, and they have their own needs and wants, and I will never not be the mom and be present and birthday parties and writing Valentine's cards, and every kid goes through their stage with those, and making sure that they're taken care of and they're happy. And if I can be the best version of myself as a parent, that's my goal. And sometimes I do struggle, I do find it hard just because of everything that is happening all the time. What else I wanted to share? I just wanted to make sure that like, everybody understands, like, don't assume something just because people don't share it. You either be supportive or you just don't say anything. um One thing I wanted to mention is the reason probably a lot of you have noticed that I haven't been traveling much is not because of any health issues or stuff. I just felt the need to stay home. When I say home, I'm still at the club. It's just like I'm not at the tournaments. I'm not staying home and reading books and watching Netflix. That's not how it is. I just felt like I was burning out, like, mentally, because I was trying to be with my kids at home, and the little one was struggling a lot when I was traveling, and she had her own drama around her and the crying and stuff. So when I was in tournaments, I was just so emotional because of her. So I think that that's the reason this year I decided to, I will feel better just being at home, kind of staying in Sacramento. I mean, not at home. And I feel like it was the right thing for me. And this is something important, that your body is gonna tell you what your body needs, and you need to listen, because it's very easy to burn down and burn out, and finding yourself later is kind of difficult. Sometimes there are moments where I do struggle, and that's why I'm trying to read the books and listen to certain music and stuff like that. Because if everybody tells you that they're all happy all the time, this is going to be a lie. They just want to pretend that they're strong people. But honestly, like, we all go through seasons, and no matter how much success, the academy has incredible success, no complaints there. It's just like there's something personally you have to do for yourself, um, taking a step back, reevaluating what do you need to do to get better for yourself. And I tell our athletes all the time, and we're discussing with the parents all the time, with the coaches and everything else, if somebody needs to take a day, a week, a month off, do it. We are supporting everybody when they feel the need that something is off. So this is pretty much what has happened this season. I'm super proud of our athletes. They've been doing exceptional. um, and I know that they have struggled the fact that I was choosing to stay home, but they understood the part where I just I had to be the mom this season more. Other than that, I am blessed to be able to choose where to go and when to stay. And I grew so much mentally this season, and I feel like it's the beginning of something bigger and better for me and for my athletes, because uh, their mental health, it's one of my main priorities, to be honest, because the results are coming and going, but when somebody's struggling, that's a very difficult task. And I feel like it's one of my tasks to make sure that they're okay. um, and yeah, and that is pretty much it. I'm just a tired mom right now, and even though it's Monday, it's been a busy weekend, and the kids were busy with their own things, and our oldest turned 16, and there are a lot of things. And yeah, I think I just needed to record this video to tell you what is happening, kind of behind the scenes. And there are a lot of high goals we have set for ourselves, not only fencing results wise. It's something different. I feel like I have a mission to, i don't know I don't know how to explain, to make this sport bigger and better some way. I don't know in what shape or form it's going to be, whether it's going to be more videos that will be recorded, or I have no idea. I'm just telling you what I feel, and I've been feeling it for the longest time. And I feel all the experiences that I had in my life has led me to this point, to be able to help the next generation, and also to, yeah, the impact that we're gonna do for everybody. I don't think it's just gonna be the fencers, it's just like for everybody in one way or another. And that is pretty much it. That was a long video. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Monday, and we're it's a couple days before Valentine's Day. Everybody's gonna celebrate, whether you're with your significant other, with a family. And I just hope that you feel all the love, and we send you all the positive energy and love and hugs. And we'll see you soon in our Instagram, maybe, or maybe more videos. I don't know. Have a great week, and see you guys soon. Bye.